big one on the ice tonight, and along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, ready to call all the action. A Western Conference clash tonight. How big are these points up for grabs, Ray?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious when you play in the same conference, in a conference that's generally been pretty bunched together. The points are very important. So each team will want to get out and play the style that they want to play early on.
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Rush have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Rapid City's on the attack. Couldn't connect on that pass. Russia's got the puck along the boards. Snaps it onto the net. Big save. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that shot dies in traffic. Rapid City's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. That pass doesn't go. Puts it to the front of the net and puts it just wide.
The goalie was late reacting. If that puck hits the net, I think it's in.
Denies him again.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
From point blank, and he gets a paddle on that one.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
From one point man to another. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Rapid City's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone from the right. And he makes the save. Coughs up possession of the puck. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And not much on that one. Rapid City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Here he is in front. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. The Rush have drawn first blood here tonight.
Always easier to play from in front. Now they've got a relatively early goal in this first period.
Rapid City's won the draw. Look out, a 2-on-1. And it takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane.
5 minutes, 46 seconds.
Nice pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Rush have the puck against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that one's blocked. Here they come on the attack. Rips it. Denies him. He got all of it. Rapid City's gained possession along the boards. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Stays with it. From the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Tripping is the call. Did he sell, or is that the right one in your mind?
I think it's the right one. He looks like he's picking up speed, and the stick gets into his feet.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Coaches always talk about the importance of special teams. You don't necessarily have to score, but you can gain some momentum.
Solid check to slow him down. Move to the middle. Snaps it on net. He was locked in there. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Rapid City's up 1-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Keeps possession on the play. Looking to break out here on the power play. Rapid City's across the blue line. He's got a step, denies him!
Oh, excellent stop by the goaltender. He read that perfectly.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Rapid City's in another close game. One of the reasons is positionally they're in the right place at the right time to intercept pucks.
Loses his balance on the play. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Flames take it along the wall. And he regains control of the puck. Great read to break up the play. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. Russia's got the puck in the defensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Here comes the call. The Rush have been called for tripping.
They're going to be down a man here. Once he gets his stick into the player's feet, it's almost inevitable a tripping penalty will result.
Tough to argue that call. And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Sometimes you need grit, and you need grind, and you need toughness. Not in 4-on-4. You need skill. You need guys that can skate and who can move the puck.
Stopped by the goaltender.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save. Hey, that means the play's supposed to end here. They're still pushing around pretty good. Attaboy, good choice. You look at your weight class and think it's a bad idea.
The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Rapid City's looking to break out. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Takes control of the puck. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And makes the save. Moves the puck. Russia's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Takes the feed from his netminder. Through center along the wing. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Dumped in and they'll go off. Russia's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Lets the wrister fly. He gets a piece of it with his stick.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
On their heels, trying to clear. Call that a win for the penalty killers on that one.
Yeah, he slams it off the glass. Now the power play's got to go back to get set up.
Takes a shot, gets in front of it. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
Denied that one. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Rapid City's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Flames come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, there are times you look for your power play at the very least to gain a little momentum. They needed a goal. Now they still trail by one, back to even strength.
The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Lowers the boom with that hit. The Rush have the puck in the open ice. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Here they come. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Rapid City's got a hold of the puck. Across the line from center. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Russia's got it across the line. The Flames will play it against the boards. The Rush have gained control of the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Rapid City's got the puck against the boards. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. His reflexes on display tonight. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Here's a chance to set up now. Just wide. Quick shot. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it.
I loved making that save in road hockey, the old blocker stop.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Slides the pass over to Shabbat. Down the right side and into the zone. There's the whistle stopping the play. Caught him just as he was picking up speed, and he's going to pay for it with the trip.
Oh, you're spinning with him. You're trying to get your stick into the puck lane, and you end up tripping him up.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
When you don't get many power plays, you really have to make them count. One goal could be a big difference maker.
Rapid City's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Blocked in traffic. Here's an offensive chance. The Rush have the puck on the attack. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. Another stop by the goaltender. Time for the official to pass down his sentence. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
Penalty killing unit set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coaches were talking to the power play about don't be too cautious. Get the puck on goal early.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Rapid City's lead will stay the same. That's a really good chance that just by an inch or so hits the post and stays out.
Big stop by the keeper. And they send it right back to him. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes a wrist shot, denies him in front.
Really smooth stop here as he deflects this puck into the corner out of danger.
The Flames take it across the blue line. They go on the attack through center. To the front. The backhander denies him in close.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
And that goes off a player in front. Russia's penalty killers get a hold of it. Well, he's calling him out now. That's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that. Somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the mitts.
Go time. Absolutely rocked down to the ice there.
That was a heavy blow, and that is the end of this bout.
And here comes referee Gilles Levesque to clean things up.
It's amazing how the energy in the building can seep away when your guy doesn't do so well in the fight.
Yeah, you can hear a pin drop in this arena now. Both teams undermanned, a 4-on-3 man advantage set to go.
5-minute power play. Score once, score twice, score as much as you want. Be hungry and really pile it on.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone.
Sorry about your toes, James, that I just jumped on. That was a huge hit.
Receives the pass. Here's the shot. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Couldn't find the intended target. Gets it out of his own end. Sends it across the ice. And we've got a 2-on-1. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
A lot of head shaking on the bench when you go back after a power play like that.
He scores! They tied up! They stayed with it the entire time, Ray!
I'm tired of listening to coaches talk about, oh, we followed the process. But the process is you don't get frustrated, you keep chipping away, and you hope to get to this point. The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and play resumes.
Scored by number 20.
They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. Goalie makes the save.
That's a dangerous player right there. One of the league leaders in points. He can beat you with his own stick or open up the game and make somebody else dangerous.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Flames have it behind the cage. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Slides it across. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Hey, you just stop thinking about the first goal. Now you got another. That's 30 seconds apart.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them. Sometimes you just got to put your hands up and say, I can't do any more than that. He did all he could to try and stop that puck.
Russia's been preaching better starts. They've got that with a 1-goal lead, Ray.
They've got the lead. It's in the first period. There's lots of game left, but their coaches are talking about staying on the front foot to be aggressive.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Centering pass in front. Can't connect. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Tees it up from the back end. Answers the call with a big save. Horn sounds, bringing an end to what has been a pretty fun start to this one.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
As both teams get a breather here in this first intermission, we'll do the same and get ready for period number 2. Period number 2 seems ready to go. The teams are set. My broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, is also set. Let's do this. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. And he denied that opportunity.
Russia's season has shown no apparent weakness. They're in first place because they've been the best team all season long.
Rapid City's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Rapid City's in transition. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. Maintains possession. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Rapid City's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Sends a pass over. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Snaps one here in the slot. Gives them nothing in front. Can't get a hold of that pass. And the always popular icing call made. And you know what that means, Ray?
Now, offensive zone faceoff, man. He missed the play going down the ice. And that's a gimme icing. Now they can't change. You've got tired guys on the ice.
Rapid City's got it, and they're on the attack.
You know the other club is a little tired after the icing. That's an important offensive zone win.
Russia's got it from behind the net. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Passes right to the front. It's in. He scores. Off the skate into the net.
Great bounce offensively. Tough one for the defender as it goes off his foot. It's even worse because that looks like it hurts too. Got to be so frustrating for the goalie. He's in the right spot. He thinks he's going to stop the puck. Then it hits his defenseman in the skate and ends up in the net.
Russia's now up by 2 in the second.
They worked hard to push this lead from 1 to 2. I like the way that they've been playing.
Rapid City's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Russia's got it now. And he loses control of the puck. Up along the wing. Sends it in deep. Russia's got a hold of it against the wall. Over the line they come. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it across. Made the stop on the play. And that pass goes awry. He scores!
2 goals on the night for him. They've really been effective forechecking, a couple of breaks, and now he's got 2. You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
The Flames seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout raid.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Rapid City's got the puck along the boards. Knocked around but keeps it going. Rapid City's got control of the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Hangs onto the puck. Here's the pass. And that one's broken up. Rapid City's got it in their own zone. Manages to hang on. Slides the puck over to his teammate. Couldn't make that one happen. Turn that chance aside. Handles the pass from the right side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And a great save. The Rush have possession along the boards. Steps inside. On the attack along the boards. Knocked away. Russia's got the puck. Takes the feed. Sends it over. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Picked off. Log jam in front. That's broken up. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Can't catch up to the pass. Russia's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't find his man. Right up front. Oh, they missed the opportunity there. Right out front and puts it wide of the cage.
Man, it tells you how close it can be. If that's 2 inches to the other side, it's off the post and in.
Rapid City's got the puck in the defensive end. Breakaway. Great stop by the goaltender.
Positioning and quickness. That's the day right there.
Shot in front. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it.
Shooter's able to corral that saucer pass, and then he beats the goaltender.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
I'm not so sure the guy coming into the game is going to feel so excited. Their team has just been destroyed tonight.
The Flames are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's better than being the other way around.
Russia's won it from the neutral zone now. Russia's got the puck against the half wall. Can't connect. The Rush have it in their own zone. Looking to set up offensively. Russia's grabbed a hold of the puck. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Rush have to control their sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime.
Even though the standard is tighter for slashing penalties, I think that would have been a penalty 10 years ago, too.
Exactly. Russia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Time to get back to work on a power play that's already scored tonight. Don't change much. Keep working away in the same manner.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Russia's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. The Flames have the puck in the corner. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Russia's got a hold of it along the wall. How did he stop that one? Centered out in front, and they can't convert to the play. Here's a shot, and there's the save.
He doesn't need a whole lot of chances to finish, but when you're up among the league leaders, you get chances, you put them away.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. They clear the zone. Russia's got the puck along the wall. Across the line and on the attack. Right out in front. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. That opportunity's rejected. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance right out in front. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Puck clears the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Handles the puck. Slides it across. And they can't connect. The Rush have possession shorthanded. Time winding down here. One last chance with this man advantage.
They've spent too much time going up and down the ice. They got to get it into the zone quickly.
Turns it away.
Smothered that in close chance.
Save made by the goalie.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save. His teammates love playing with him. Among the league leaders in assists, he makes everybody else on the ice a little more dangerous.
The Flames have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Moves into the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I don't believe the coaches are going to be too worried about this. They didn't score on the power play, but I think it's most of them.
All alone! Denies him on the breakaway.
Really good speed to get out in front, dust the pack. Now it's him and the goalie, but the goalie's better. He makes the stop.
And that one's turned away. The Rush have taken possession along the wall. Rapid City's got it along the wall. Chabot's got the puck. Russia's got control of it now from their own end. Here they are on the attack. Sends it across. Can't connect. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass to Suter. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the pass and makes the save.
Carlson's been excellent. His save percentage is terrific tonight, but they are just not finding anything at the offensive end.
Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped.
You react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your stick into the guy's feet. Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box. Rapid City's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They've settled too much for one shot. They've got to get into the front of the net, James, and find the rebounds.
Here's a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Jabs the puck away. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Russia's looking to break out. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stones him in front.
He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
Russia's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Puts it on goal. Denies him on the play. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Out front. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Just can't complete that pass.
Oh, he's got the right play in mind. He just doesn't execute the final pass.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. No one home on that play. Coughs it up on the play. Misses.
Get it on the cage. Make the goalie do something with it.
Rapid City's. He's in all alone. With the stop. And they're awarding a penalty shot here on the play.
Pretty easy call, I think, James. He's out clear and he gets tripped up.
And here we go. Makes the stop under pressure.
Only two guys moving on the ice. One of them makes the shot, but the goaltender comes up large.
The Flames have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Russia's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Rush have gained possession off the wall. Puck grabbed by Shabbat. Too much congestion in front. Russia's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the penalty killers can go back to the bench knowing they did their job. Score remains the same as it was. Oh, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
There's the whistle. Penalty coming up. Just an old-school tripping call here on this one, Ray.
Sometimes I think you just get burned here. A little bit of a bad break. You're fishing around for the puck, and your stick gets into the other guy's feet.
Well, the ice has sure looked tilted after 40 minutes of play as the second period comes to an end.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
The third period is just moments away, and both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA Sports. Alongside Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cebulski, ready to bring you period number 3. Rapid City's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Wrestling in close. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Russia's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Rapid City's won the draw. Nice pass. Moves the puck. Chase right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Receives the pass. Russia's moving it into the offensive end. Centering pass. He scores! What a counter punch shorthanded.
Teams are talking more and more about being aggressive when they're down a man. This is the result. Every once in a while, you're going to punch one through shorthanded. This is a really good place to get lost on the ice. The defensemen are down low defending. The forwards are worried about the point. If you can find this high slot play, you often are going to get a one-timer.
The Flames have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
Scored shorthanded by number 72.
Along the half wall with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
Time of the goal, 31 seconds.
Rapid City's got a hold of the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Russia's got a hold of it against the wall. The Flames have it now. From his own end, he picks up the puck. That pass goes a little sideways. The Rush have possession at center. The Flames get a hold of the puck undermanned. Here they come up along the wing. Move to the middle. From the slot, wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Well, that'll get a response.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here it goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. The Flames are going to gain some energy from that fight. I don't think the building will as it settles down a little bit.
Russia's on total cruise control early in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Keeps hold of the puck.
1 minute, 37 seconds.
Russia's got it behind the net. The cannon from the point denies him on the slapper. One last rush here on this power play. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, that doesn't go according to plan. The power play's done, and they've given up a shorty. Those are always deflating.
Takes it and looks ahead. Russia's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Rapid City's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Drives to the crease. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Russia's in now. Here's the pass. Right on the doorstep. Makes the save.
The Flames are going to have to figure out how to roll their bench down a player. They just got news, as I did, that player will not return.
Well, that certainly changes things going forward. Thanks for the update, Ray. Here's a chance. Oh, couldn't finish the job. What an excellent opportunity, Ray.
They worked their way into good shape. He's just not able to beat the goalie. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Well, the officials have tried to keep things in line, and yet another penalty called here. And tripping looks to be the call, Ray.
Really a frustrating penalty to take because you're just fishing for the puck. You get your stick in the wrong spot, the guy goes down, and you're toast every time.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
I hated giving up shorthanded goals. You're on the ice. Lots of times you're 100 feet from the puck when it goes into your own net. But they have to be much better than they were on that attempt.
Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Just misses.
What a chance. Right in the middle.
Oh, big save.
Sharp reaction save.
Russia's got it in their own zone. Denied by the goaltender. He scores. It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. The Rush have to be asking themselves, are there more goals to follow for them now?
They might also be asking themselves, where was that earlier? They've got a big hole to climb out of.
No question. Sends a pass over.
6 minutes, 26 seconds.
Cutting to the front of the net. Turn that one aside.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Slides the puck over. Russia's gained possession. Takes the feed. Errant pass, and the play's broken up. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Sends the pass over. Finds some space in the corner. Oh, what a stop! And that's blocked. Russia's moving it along the wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. It's a 2-on-1. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. A 2-on-1. Nothing doing on that. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Rush have gained control of the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Klotz will play it to the corner. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a blast. Can't get it to go. Rapid City's got it in their own zone. Denies them with the pad. Here's a short pass to Suter. He says, let's get physical on that play. That knocks it off the puck. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Stays with it. Oh, getting a little cheeky there. And here comes the pushback.
Man, this shot, James, is so late. I don't really know what he's thinking. He rifles it at the goalie. You're going to get somebody coming right up to you after that.
Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. That's the first sign of life they've had in quite some time. They're getting their lunch handed to them tonight.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Nice zone entry from the middle. Russia's got the puck along the boards. To his teammate, he scores! One times it into the back of the net.
You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
The Flames are in cruise control here, but they're showing no signs of letting up.
No, the lesson began about 2 hours ago, and it's not class out yet.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes the pass. Lets it go. Comes up with the stop. Russia's looking to break out. Here's a shot with the stop. Grabs the puck in the corner. Look out. They scores!
You get one, you want to think about a second one. It doesn't matter if you're at home or on the road. When you do this on the road, you feel a great accomplishment.
And there's the one hat that he gets for scoring on the road.
That's just a minute between goals.
I think we can officially call this one a rout now.
Yeah, this is a steamroll. This is over. It's really good puck work here as they move it around. The opening is for the guy in the low slot. Look, he's by himself, and he's able to one time at home.
Russia's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance on the doorstep. Scores! That's 3 unanswered now.
Oh, there seems to be no way to stop them. They got one, and it seemed like the momentum just changed so far in one team's favor.
It's a snowball effect now.
Play shot. He delivered it quickly, and he hit it perfectly. The low stick side, over the pad, and under the blocker.
Russia's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
By number 17, assisted by number
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 4 seconds.
Russia's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Takes control of the puck. Rapid City's got it behind the net, and he regains control of the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Nice pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Russia's gained possession along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Scores! Quick blast! No chance!
This is a tough shot. You don't have a lot of room because the goaltender can use his whole upper body to make the save. High stick, he gets beat again. That's a nice shot.
Russia's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half... This game can't end quick enough.
Assisted by number 22.
Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Answered the call there.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Right in front, and he rings the post. 56 seconds. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Stopped by the goaltender. Russia's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's picked off in front. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puts it on net. Oh, just wide of the net.
It doesn't matter how close it is. If it's not on the net, it can't go in.
Moving into the attacking zone. Sends it over. And that one's broken up. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The centermen glide into position. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Grabs it in his own end. Rapid City's got a hold of the puck. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Russia's finding ways to win in so many different areas here, Ray.
Doesn't seem to matter where the game goes, like which direction it is, if it's open or tight checking. They seem to have the answer for all of it. Man, it's fun to play like this.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.
Clench my